Okay, JVs, hopefully you took the time and you understand Lead Monster and Heat Monster, because if you didn't, this one here might seem a little confusing, but we're over here on Authority Monster. I'm going to show you how this works. But before I do, I'm just going to come over here. Let's use JVZoo as an example. Now, this can work for virtually any page that's out there on the internet. I think the only exception is like Google and Facebook, but there's no reason why you would drive traffic their way anyways. But if we click on JVZoo here, these are all the top offers for the day. So we got people that are driving traffic to these offers all day long. Maybe you are. I know we are. Now, the idea is we have found a way to promote these offers here. And if the viewer chooses to exit that page or mouse down or show any kind of exit intent, then we can have the pop-up that we created inside of Lead Monster or Heat Monster deploy on the site that we're promoting. So if they choose not to purchase, say, Video Portfolio and they start exiting, we can say, hey, wait a minute. Why don't you join my webinar this evening? Or why don't you grab my free ebook? Just enter your name and email down below. All right. That's pretty cool. This is something that we definitely wanted to use for ourselves. But also remember, we've set it up so that you can go and place a retargeting pixel inside of your pop-up. So these are pages that we don't have control of. So wouldn't it be nice to build an audience that we can retarget and the pixel is inside the pop-up? Okay, so I'm going to show you how this works. Watch this. We have two options here. Now I'm going to show you the snippet here in a minute. It's just kind of an add a little bonus, but let's go ahead and click deploy pop-up. Okay, now we're going to come over here. Let's name our campaign. I'm just going to name this one Social Directory. Now, let's assume that we do not have access to Social Directory. This is just going to be our affiliate link. Okay, so I'll just do socialdirectory.io. Now, it's very simple. We have campaigns over in Lead Monster, and we have campaigns in Heat Monster. So I'm going to go ahead and choose my campaign in Lead Monster, which was the webinar one. I'm going to choose my pop-up event. This is the exit technology, so I can have on load, exit intent, exit pop, inbounds. Okay, so I'll go ahead and say on load. I don't need a delay, but if I did, I could do that. And then I could set my width and my height, and I can even come down here and I can choose an animation. So I'll do just like this. I'll click save. And now you see exactly what your light box will look like on somebody else's site. So think of the possibilities, guys. And remember, we also have that retargeting pixel that is firing off inside this light box on somebody else's site. Okay, so we can choose all these different options. We can go ahead and preview it, see what it looks like. I still think that's my absolute favorite. Okay, that's how easy we do that. We click publish. And what it's going to do, it's going to give you this magic URL here. That's what we've called these. And when you type this magic URL in your browser, guess what happens? This right here. That's exactly how this works. So I'm sure you guys are seeing the amazing possibilities and potential with Authority Monster just for yourself. But here's what's really cool, okay? Lead Monster and Heat Monster are definite necessities with Authority Monster. That is going to push them inside of Authority Monster, because if we have this for a downsell, because let's say they skip Heat Monster, they're going to realize, shoot, I should have went and got Heat Monster, at which time they're going to have the option to do that. That is why I'm saying this is one of the most congruent and consistent sales funnels we have ever seen. Now, let's look at the snippet. We come over here. Let's click Create Snippet. Okay, and you come over here and we'll go ahead and name our campaign. I'll just say snippet 1, and we'll go ahead and set our URL. Okay, and then we can come over here and we can change out this image if we want to. All right, so we got all this stuff happening here, but we can have little snippets appear like you see up here, and we can have a button, an opt-in form, a link, right? It's just an added little bonus. And then we can go and we can change out the link text, everything you would expect, right? So if we set opt-in form, then we can go ahead and save it. And then we can also choose the location where we want our snippet to appear, right? Very simple, easy to use, just an added little bonus to make sure this thing converts like crazy. But the takeaway, and I'm sure you guys are seeing it, here's the whole pitch. What if we could take everything that you just created with Lead Monster as well as Heat Monster and deploy it on somebody else's site? And guys, that's the angle we're going with Authority Monster. And of course, you have all your actions over here, all the statistics, the split testing, everything that you saw in the first two offers. Okay, so there's the whole entire funnel, guys. I hope you're as excited as we are. This product here, I'm ecstatic about it. This is one that we're definitely just going to look after as time passes on, as new technology comes out. You know, we're experimenting with the conversion pixels, different things. We're going to keep adding templates to it. This is going to be a major SaaS software after this launch. And I wouldn't be surprised if you saw Lead Monster 2.0 in the future.